Welcome, and thank you for joining Aurora Mobile's Q2 2025 earnings presentation dated August 28, 2025. Following strong momentum in Q1, we're excited to share continued customer expansion, strategic partnerships, and new initiatives that strengthen our position as a leading SaaS, data intelligence, and enterprise AI provider listed on NASDAQ JG. Let's begin. Part 1 covers Q2 business highlights, EngageLab's rapid expansion, new verification solutions with a Tier 1 carrier, accelerated AI platform capabilities, a strong slate of global showcases, and an update to our Treasury strategy. EngageLab continues to scale globally. Customer numbers increased 171% year-over-year, reflecting strong international adoption and product-market fit. Cumulative signed contract value grew 265% year-over-year, driven by notable wins from our global expansion. Q2 revenue rose 67% year-over-year and 24% quarter-over-quarter, underscoring consistent execution and deepening customer value. EngageLab's modular omni-channel suite, spanning push, email, SMS, and automation, helps enterprises deliver reliable, compliant, cross-channel engagement at scale. This quarter, we partnered with China Unicom to launch Smart Integrated Verification International Edition on EngageLab. The solution provides secure one-click mobile number verification for Chinese enterprises expanding overseas, leveraging China Unicom's footprint across 160-plus countries. The collaboration highlights EngageLab's leadership in global user authentication and our ability to align with telco-grade security and compliance. Our enterprise AI platform, GPTBots.ai, has now integrated the majority of mainstream large language models. This expands core capabilities for AI agents across customer service, enterprise search, analytics, and knowledge automation. The result is a plug-and-play environment where businesses can orchestrate agents, ground them in private data, and continuously improve outcomes with feedback loops, while retaining enterprise controls. GPTBots.ai achieved multiple industry-recognized certifications, reinforcing its enterprise-ready positioning. With a robust technology stack and service assurance model, GPTBots consistently delivers secure, reliable AI agent solutions for global clients. We actively showcased EngageLab and GPTBots.ai at numerous events, expos, and exhibitions this quarter, demonstrating technical depth and innovative solutions while engaging prospective customers and partners worldwide. Our board approved a strategic initiative to allocate up to 20% of cash and cash equivalents to cryptocurrencies and digital assets, including Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, SUI, and others as part of our treasury management. This modernizes our treasury approach while maintaining sufficient liquidity for operations and growth. Importantly, this initiative does not affect core business operations or capital allocation for strategic priorities. Part 2 covers financial performance for Q2 2025, growth across all business lines, our first GAAP net income, durable margins, disciplined OPEX, strong operating cash generation, and a healthy balance sheet. Aurora Mobile reports across two pillars: developer services, subscription and value-added services, VAS. Vertical applications, market intelligence and financial risk management, FRM. This structure balances recurring SaaS with industry-specific solutions. Key highlights for Q2. EngageLab revenue increased 67% year-over-year. Customer count increased 25% quarter-over-quarter. RMB 11.2 million in new contracts signed in the quarter. All business lines delivered double-digit year-over-year revenue growth. Net dollar retention, NDR, for developer services, subscription, reached 99%. Developer services, subscription revenue was RMB 53.7 million, marking the fourth consecutive quarter above RMB 50 million. Together, these metrics demonstrate durable growth and deepening customer engagement. Quarter 2 marks Aurora Mobile's first GAAP net income. This milestone reflects multi-year execution, growing revenue, sustaining high gross margins, 66.4%, and keeping OPEX at an optimal level. We also generated operating cash net inflow of RMB 7.9 million, reinforcing the quality of earnings and cash discipline. We are transitioning from growth to profitable growth. Total revenue reached RMB 89.9 million, up 13% year-over-year and 1% quarter-over-quarter. Developer services increased 14% year-over-year and 3% quarter-over-quarter. Vertical applications increased 10% year-over-year, decreased 4% quarter-over-quarter, seasonality. The mix remains healthy, with subscriptions and VAS providing scale and predictability, and vertical solutions adding specialized value. Subscription revenue increased 12% year-over-year, supported by customer growth and higher ARPU. This is our fourth consecutive quarter with subscription revenue greater RMB 50 million. Value-added services increased 30% year-over-year and 21% quarter-over-quarter, supported by Quarter 2 shopping festivals and increased ad spend allocation to our platform. Developer services continue to be our engine of consistency and scale. Vertical applications revenue increased 10% year-over-year to RMB 25.5 million and was down 4% quarter-over-quarter due to seasonality. Within this segment, financial risk management grew 27% year-over-year, supported by a 48% year-over-year increase in customer count, highlighting expanding demand for real-time credit, identity, and fraud solutions. Gross profit totaled RMB 59.6 million, the highest level in the past 10 quarters, up 13% year-over-year and 1% quarter-over-quarter. Gross margin remained strong at 66.4%. Margin durability reflects the shift toward high-margin SaaS and AI services and ongoing focus on efficiency. OPEX held steady at RMB 60.8 million, with disciplined allocation across R&D, sales and marketing, and G&A. We are scaling our global footprint without overextending the cost base. Deferred revenue remained elevated at RMB 156.1 million, signaling strong advance billings, multi-quarter commitments, and a pipeline that supports continued growth. As of June 30th, 2025, AR turnover days, 54 days, efficient collections, and strong credit control. Cash and restricted cash, RMB 119.8 million, abundant liquidity to support growth. Deferred revenue, RMB 156.1 million, sustained at a high level. NDR subscriptions, 99%, excellent retention and expansion. These metrics underscore our financial resilience and capacity to self-fund growth. We complement GAAP reporting with adjusted net loss income and adjusted EBITDA, which excluded items such as interest, taxes, depreciation, amortization, and share-based compensation. These measures help illuminate underlying operating trends, but should be considered alongside GAAP results. This presentation may include forward-looking statements that involve risks and uncertainties. Please review our SEC filings for additional risk factors and disclosures. Aurora Mobile undertakes no obligation to update these statements except as required by law. Thank you for your time and continued support. We remain focused on innovation, operational excellence, and profitable growth in the quarters ahead.